Okay, now I'm live again. Now let's wait for everyone to filter in. Anyways, hi zombies, welcome to the Conjurer's Table. And today I am going to be doing a live of the free readings for the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And I'm going to be unboxing a book that I just received and I'm so excited. Book that I just received and I'm so excited. Let's grab my iPad here. And hold on, guys, because I'm trying to match this so I can watch. Hi. Oh, hold on. Wait, is this it? Here's my own live. Here's my own live. Oh, hold on. Ooh, and I hear my own voice. This is weird.
You're buffering.
I am? Why am I buffering? Okay. So, hi Ashley, hi Gina, hi Jezebel, hi Johnny, hi Hexen, hi Angela, hi Lady D, hi Bella Lacrone, Jezebel, hi Johnny, hi Hexen, hi Angela, hi Lady D, hi Bella Lacrone, Michelle, Miranda Moore, Kay, Donna Tarot, hi Dave, who's right next to me, hi Steven, hi Kat, hi Ruby. How are you all doing tonight? So, first off, I'm just going to turn this down because I just realized oh no, actually, it's fine. It's fine. My face, it's only when I get like this close to the camera that I look really bright. I'm on lunch. Brad, isn't it like, what time is it there for you, Brad? There we go. No, I don't look as bright. Maybe if I just bring you guys closer to me. 4 p.m. lunch? Damn. I'd be like dead by then. Anyways, guys, so yeah, it is obviously 5:20 here. Oh, here you are. I was in the other one. I'm sorry, Simon. Yeah, it's just because I could not deal with the fact that it was filming the other way, and I was like, I don't want to like have it record the wrong way, so I just decided to create a new one. But at least everyone was able to find me here, which is good. And thank you all for being here. Brad, you're so funny. Anyways, so very quickly, actually I'm going to set this here for a minute so I can just pop over and read. But guys, before I start my readings and before I start writing down who wants a reading and what your question or general answer is or what it is you want me to read, I am going to show you something that oh, Jen, you made it! I got this in the mail! Yay! So let's see what this is. Actually, I know exactly what it is. It's a surprise. So what did I get in the mail, you guys asked? Well, I got the Hollistic Tarot by Benebell Wen, and I am so thrilled. It's like a huge book. Like, it's actually extremely heavy. Like, you could probably knock someone out with this just by going like that and knock them unconscious. It's a huge book. Like, compared to my face, this is how many pages, guys, the book is. That's a lot of reading. Actually, curious, how many pages is that? So, that goes into notes. So, I wonder if notes is part of the actual... Oh, yeah. Maybe. Seeing how many pages this is. Okay, so, not including the appendix, this book is 764 pages. If you included all the rest of the pages of the appendix and the notes, it is 873 pages long. That's a lot of pages to read. This is going to take me like, and with the pace that I read, I am like so ADD when it comes to reading. I could literally like read a page, get distracted by something, and then reread that exact same sentence that I just read like 2 minutes ago. And reread that same sentence for like 12 minutes. So reading that many pages, it's going to take me roughly maybe a couple months to read that book. Just because I am so slow at reading. But I'm really excited to dive into the book. So, let's see what everyone's saying here. Everyone's saying, hi. I haven't ventured to read my copy yet. Vaguely tempted to try bench pressing it, though. Right, Kat? That'd be good exercise. Ugh. I feel stronger. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Ugh. You see that action right there? Mm-hmm. Working out. I can work out and be live at the same time, you guys. Oh, yep. Just loving this. And then everyone's saying hi to each other. It's not a book you can read from cover to cover. Wait, what do you mean, Simon? Oh, well, obviously because, like, of how big of a book it is. So you're saying to, like, read it in increments. Obviously, you can't read it all in, like, one day. Well, I guess you could if you really wanted to. But no one has that much time to read. That's a Harry Potter book. You can do it in a few nights. Maybe you could, Brad. I'm good, Johnny. How are you? Make sure you do the other side. You don't want to be lopsided. What do you mean, Ashley? Oh, you mean the, when I was recording it the last time on the live right before this one?
Bench pressing.
Oh! Oh, thank you, Dave. See, I'm so glad I have Dave because he, like, balances me out. So, we're not going to talk about sugar cocks here, right? Right, Gina, you had to bring that up again.
Oh, come on, there's always room for cocks.
More of a reference guide. Okay. As a reference kind of how you would use an encyclopedia. Okay. Well, I'm probably still going to read it from cover to cover. Well, actually, no, some bits I might skip over. But I don't know. I haven't really even opened it yet, so I don't really know. But I'm actually going to quickly open it now and see what's kind of in it. Let's look at the contents. Chapter 1, Tarot Analytics, a Holistic Approach. Chapter 2, A Concise History Lesson. Chapter 3, Allaying Fears and Offering Theories, From Fear to Understanding, Synchronicity, Apophenia, and Paternicity. I don't know these words! The Forer or Barnum Effect, Divine and Occult Theories, The Myth of Divination Fulfilling Prophecy, The Theory of Key, Projective Psychological Testing. This is intense, guys. Chapter 4, Choosing Your Deck. Which deck to choose. Connecting to and caring for your tarot deck. I'm actually very interested in this chapter because I want to learn how to connect with my deck and to take care of them. Oh, hi, Dan Travis. Welcome to my live. I think this is the first live you've been in, right? But I'm glad that you are here. And hello to anyone else who came in that I haven't said hello to. And then chapter 5, it comes, or it doesn't come. That sounds that sounds weird. We come to Anatomy of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. Chapter 6 is a personal journal, personal glossary of card meanings, log of readings and client notes, card reflections, practice development, and reference library. Chapter 7 is beginner rote learning. And then chapter 8, keywords for the major arcana, minor arcana, suit of wands, suit of cups. Yeah, I'm not going to read through this because I just realized that there are 33 chapters in this book, and that's a lot of telling you what is in this book, guys. And that's probably going to take me like a good 5 minutes to say every single chapter that's in this book. But I'm very excited to read this book and share my knowledge as I go along. And guys, that's the Holistic Tarot that I just got today in the mail. Make sure to get yours so we can be study buddies, guys. Okay. I know it's a reference book, Simon. It still doesn't mean that I can't read it if I want to. But yeah, some parts I'm just like not really sure what it is. So I might just read it anyways. But who knows? Knowledge is knowledge. And I always love learning, so I am very excited to jump into that when I have time. Okay, so who would like readings? And today I am going to be reading with, or attempting to, see if I connect with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Yes, guys, free readings. You get a reading, and you get a reading, and you get a reading. Had to have my Oprah moment there. So these are the cards, which I went over, guys, last time in my live. And I did... Oh, and this is the cover. The Mystical Shaman Oracle deck that I am going to be... Yes, I will need help.
Give me a pad and a pen.
Okay, hold on, guys.
I just want names, and when I'll call them out. When...
So Dave is going to be my scribe. And
Don't
guys...
call me a squib.
Not a squib, Dave, a scribe. Okay. And he is going to keep track of who wants reading and
So we got...
what your questions are. And while he's doing that, I am going to shuffle my cards because I actually have not shuffled them yet.
And Obosade is in there.
Mm-hmm. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hi, Butterfly. Glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I've never had 35 people in a live before. So honestly, guys, it's amazing that you are all here. And, oh, thank you. Yes, I'm going to, how did you know it was that? Did I like, oh, because you could read it. But yeah, guys, this is my Salem Tituba hoodie that I got, obviously from Salem, as it says Salem on it. I'll admit, you guys, I'm slightly nervous because I'm still a noob when it comes to reading. And I've still been trying to practice as much as I can on reading Oracle decks.
Hey, Matt,
so,
how many slots do you want to have?
Let's do, what time is it now? 31, so I have 45 minutes.
Why does it keep...
Well, I'll just keep reading until time's up. So Dave's just going through and trying to... Exactly, Dan. So, I mean, I'm slightly nervous because it's like I have a mix of people. I have people who have started out doing this like a few days ago. I have people that have been doing this for like a couple of weeks, couple of months. And then I have people like Simon in here and Dan and Jen who have been doing this for years and years and years and years. And then there's me. I'm just like, hi guys, I just started this 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, no. It's been a month and a half since I started. Okay. Sorry, give me a minute here, guys. I'm just kind of catching up here. Hi, everyone. Just got back from a night at the pub. Years, not months to read. Right, Steven? It's going to take me years to read that book. It is. Always miss you. I am feeling good. Energy. Couldn't read the big blue book in one sitting. Usually too late for a brush. Wait, who's too late? I'm too late? I try to get my lives in so that everyone can watch it from different time zones. And hi everyone. Kay wants a reading. Besede wants a reading. Tina, unless she was just...
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 people so far.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm so happy I caught your live, Matt. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Dan. I'm glad that everyone is here. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, because it's funny, because I've been doing a lot of lives now, and I jump into into Dave's lives.
So guys, can you guys hear me? If you guys want a reading, I'm gonna do something to make it easier for me to make sure no one gets skipped. If you look at what I post in the list, I do an arrow like that. If you want a reading, do that. So it'll make it easier for me to scroll up and find who's getting a reading. That makes sense.
Okay. Wait, what was the arrow for?
If they want a reading.
Oh, okay. So, oh, I get it now. So, guys, if you want a reading, do what Dave just did. Just create an arrow to your name. There we go. That makes it a lot easier.
I got Angela. Good.
Okay, good. So I'm just shuffling my decks, or my deck here.
Good.
This is not an easy deck to shuffle. They're like big, but because I have such tiny hands, like it doesn't make it easier to shuffle. And it's funny because this deck is opposite to the El Goliath Tarot, whereas the cards were very, very slippery. This is like the opposite. These like stick together. So Dave, who's the first one? Do we know?
Bosade.
Basede?
Basede. I'm already on the second page.
And what's her question?
Ask her for the question.
Wait, did you write down the question?
No.
Oh, Basede.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Basede, you are up first for the question. So what kind of reading are you looking for? Thank you, Jezebel. Will I get on with my... Wait, Basede, what's the rest of your sentence? Oh, will I get on with my new neighbors? Well, we shall find out. Let the cards be your guide as you step on in to the other side. And by the end of this, I will have tried to show you your future.
Okay, we got Johnny.
Okay, guys. Just trying to make sure I really shuffle this, as I almost dropped them all. Okay.
Alright, we've got 12 so far.
Okie dokie. Just giving this one more good shuffle. So hope everyone's having a good afternoon / night. Hide? I will beat you, hide. Oh, hold on. Show.
I got it.
Butterfly, my YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to draw your 3 cards. Here we go. Basede, want to know if you will get along with your 3 neighbors. What do the cards say? Okay. So these are the 3 cards that I drew. The first one I drew for you was the Tree of Life. And then I drew Water. And then I drew Thunder. Interesting. Oh. So what do I see with the Tree of Life? Well, the Tree of Life to me is all about wisdom, knowledge, connecting to your roots. And I'm sorry, guys. I feel so awkward. Tree of Life. I also see a spiritual connection. And then I'm going to try and figure out how these connect to your neighbor. And then with water, actually that's interesting. Okay, I'm starting to see something here. So for water, to me, it's the element of change. It is also the element of change. And then thunder, to me, I'm trying to let it flow. I'm trying to go with my intuition. And because I'm just so nervous, it's like blocking it. And then with thunder, I think of electricity, of force. But what's quite interesting is these three work together. So actually, okay, now it's coming to me. So what I see is you're going to get along with your new neighbors. You're going to work really well with each other because you have the Tree of Life. Tree cannot grow, cannot flourish without element water. Water is what gives tree life, which helps trees to grow. Trees need water. It's the main element along with air, along with everything else. And then we have thunder that is, and water, water is a conductor for electricity, for thunder. And if you're not careful, it will strike, or could strike the tree. So basically what I see is that there's a connection between all three cards, as usually cards connect. But I see a connection, Besede. That's what I see. A strong connection between all of you. You'll get to know them well, they'll get to know you, and you'll form a real strong bond, a strong relationship. Because see how in the Tree of Life it's like wrapping around itself? It's kind of like what the relationship will be for you with your neighbors. They're going to become people that you can rely on. They're going to become your best friends. Okay, that felt good. I hope that was good. And, hold on one second. Oh, thank you guys. So, who's up next, Dave?
Okay, the next person, Dan.
Ooh, Dan. No pressure. Right, Tina, my aha moment. So it does kind of help when you relax into it, because then when you're so nervous, like when I was nervous, it was holding me back, and I was like, okay, I don't know how to connect these. All I see is a freaking tree, a water droplet, and clouds. And I was like, I don't really know how that connects to each other. And then that aha moment when I was like, oh my gosh, hello, obviously. So sometimes when it comes to reading intuitively, guys, it really helps in my mind to obviously relax and think of the bigger picture. Because what I notice is when I try to read it intuitively, I try and think way too into it. So I'm slowly learning to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes that will help with what you see. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I definitely need a lot more practice, but I'm kind of glad that I went live with this. It's a lot of fun. So, wait, who's up next?
We done with Dan?
Oh, it's Dan.
Oh, okay.
Dan, what is your question? Oh, thank you, guys. I'm feeling such warmth and lovingness right now. Oh, wow, Besede. Yeah, that's not good. What should I be thinking about over the next few weeks? Dan would like to know. So I'm going to shuffle my cards. And actually what I'm going to do is kind of what Dave does in his readings sometimes, especially when I'm with him. But obviously because I can't feed off of the energy of you guys because you're not here with me, what I'm going to do is when I read your questions, I want whoever's question I'm reading to think about their question. So and I will think about it at the same time, so it's kind of like that link. These cards do not shuffle easily. Okay. Rainmaker. So Dan, I pulled 32, the Luminous Warrior. And then second card was the Hunter. And then the Cross is the final card. So what I see is the Luminous Warrior, to me, represents you. You're determined, you are focused on what you want, you have goals, you've set them, you're driven towards making sure you achieve those goals, and you know exactly what you want, and you like to have a path to follow. And you like knowing, okay, this is what I need to do, this is how I get there. You like to be planned and organized. And that's how you believe that's how you're going to achieve what it is you want to do in the future. And then the second card is, oh, the Hunter, which is pretty much what I just said. But you go after what you want in life. You're not afraid to... You don't wait. Oh, actually, no. Sometimes you do wait. Because when you think of the Hunter is someone who is patient. So you're not someone... Okay, so that's starting to make sense to me. So you're someone that's patient. It's like you understand what your goal is, but you don't feel like you have to rush into it right away. You don't need to be like, ooh, I got to get this all done so I can get to where I need to go right away. So basically what this card to me is saying is you need to be patient. You need to take your time. Whatever it is you're looking for in the future will happen, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll get there eventually. It's not something that will happen overnight. But then at the same time, we have the Cross here. And for me, that shows that as you're journeying towards your goal, that you will have a lot of decisions to make that will affect the outcome. And you'll have a lot of important decisions that you'll have to dig deep within to figure out, okay, these are my different options. If I go with this one, this is what the effect will be. If I go with this option, this is what will happen. So that's where the importance of being patient comes in, because you might feel overwhelmed if you're trying to decide everything quickly. So that is what I see in that spread. And I hope that kind of answered your question. And I'm just going to read everyone's. Scroll up. Doing good. That's good. Well, that is spot on with what I'm going on over the next few weeks. Brilliant reading. Thank you. Woo! Woo! Okay. Who is next?
Jezebel is next.
Okay. Now, I have a question, you guys. When you do readings, because sometimes if I have... Well, actually, no. Because Oracle decks, you don't read the same you would tarot decks. So obviously, when I'm doing a reading, I will put all the cards that I just had, put them back into the deck, reshuffle. But for Oracle cards, do you guys keep the cards out that you just used, or do you put them back in? Actually, maybe that's a stupid question.
Yeah, I would put them back in.
Yeah, never mind, as I just put them back in. Never mind, ignore that question. I just answered my own question there. I didn't even need a reading for that.
Hold on 1 second. So Pepper, I just added you to the list. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more people. So we should be able to get to you. Okay, sorry. Jezebel's next.
Okay. Just reshuffling the cards here. And Jezebel... Oh, Jezebel, you wrote down your question, right? Which is right here, just a general. What does the cards want me to know right now? Okay. I'm relaxing a little bit more, guys. This is fun. I'm just gonna go back to like the days when I used to pre-record everything instead of go live and pretend I'm just talking to myself with a camera.
Okay,
and that I don't have like, how many, 35 people watching me right now.
At the very least, we just added you to the list.
Okay.
So.
Oh, interesting. If I pause and I look down, it's because I have the spread right out below me here, and I'm just trying to figure out what I see first.
Hey, Matt, how much time do we have?
We have... Wow, that went by quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to close the list.
Wow, that went by really quickly. Okay, so... The upper world. Okay, so we have the Hunter. We have... Oh, Dan, you sent a friend request. Oh, that's backwards. We have the upper world. Oh, this is an interesting card. And we have the Owl. And we already saw the Hunter card. So, yet again, this card keeps popping up, and I'm taking it as a signifier card.
Ooh, ow.
So, Jezebel, I see it, as I said before with Dan, as you're the type of person that is patient in life. You obviously know what you want, you're patient, you're okay with taking your time moving forward. You don't rush into things right away, unless you're all of us when it comes to tarot decks sometimes, and we're like, oh, I gotta get that right away. But no, you like to take your time. So in the future, you need to keep up with this card and take your time, be patient with what is to come. Then we have the Owl, which to me represents wisdom. And wisdom. It represents wisdom. So how would that connect with the Hunter? Owls fly. Freedom is what I also get. Freedom, wisdom, taking time. Hold on. I'm going to hold off on that card because it might connect when I try and connect all three and make more sense to me, because right now it's just kind of jumbled up for a second. So then the final card we have is the upper world. And to me, the upper world represents spiritual. So the owl and the upper world. Because owls fly, they fly up into the sky where the upper world resides. Freedom, spiritual freedom. That's what I see in those cards. Is in the future, you might have things in your life that will probably come up in the distant or near future that may be stressful for you. And these cards are showing that you need to rely on your spiritual strength of mind, of body, of soul, in order to progress forward. See, it's amazing how when you take one card and you get stumped for a second, you can then look onto another card, and then it's like, all of a sudden it'll click, which is what just happened. So I hope that helped. Jezebel. Just remember what I say about your connections. Ask your ancestors to help connect you to the coherent piece of web. You are rocking it. Thank you. That's why I had to take a moment to breathe for a second, A. And then B, because I realized that sometimes when you pick up a card, I know everyone has that moment where you pick up a card and you're like, okay, well, I don't see something right away. Or I might see one thing, but I'm still trying to figure out how to connect it to the other cards. So that's why I took a moment to pick up the next one, and then I was able to see something with that, connect it with the other card, and then it all made more sense to me. Who's next, Dave?
Next is Kay. She just posted a question.
Okay, so Kay, should I change my current job? am gonna quickly... How's everyone's night going? Or, yeah, it's night. I think it's, is it night there for everyone? Hi, Darpan. Darpan's here! Darpan just came in, right? This is so cool. The whole family's here. Okay, guys, this deck does not shuffle that great. Or unless I'm just a horrible shuffler. I think I'm just a horrible shuffler. Just because the cards are too big for my hands to shuffle normally, so I like literally just go like this to shuffle them. I need to learn different ways on how to shuffle. Okay. And then Kay's question again was... Where'd it go? Is it up here? Oh, wait, it was right here.
I just reposted.
Oh, thank you. Should I change my current job? Okay. What did the cards hold? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So we have the sacrifice. We have the seer. Oh, hold on. So we have the sacrifice, the seer, and then we have the eagle. Now, in short, basically what I already see... Oh, sacrifice was first. The seer and the eagle. So sacrifice, what I see is the job... It's the current job, right? Should I change my current job? I don't know if the current job you have now is stressful for you and it takes a lot of time from you, because that's what I see when I see the sacrifice card. I see a card that your job pulls you away from the rest of your life, the other aspects of your life that you wish you had more of. You don't have a lot of time for yourself. You don't have a lot of time for your family. You don't have a lot of time for the things in life that you enjoy. And then obviously the seer, you're seeking that balance that you want, that everyone wants in life, where you can juggle everything at once. You have the perfect balance of your job, you have the balance of social life, you have the balance of love life. And that's something that you are seeking. Hence why you're questioning whether or not this job that you have now is right for you. And then we come to the eagle. The eagle is flight. It's taking off. I think that, honestly, with this card, it's time for change. That you need to go out there, spread your wings like an eagle, look at other options for your work, your line of work, whatever it is that you do. Because you will find something that will allow you to have that balance in your life. So, with that spread, I say that I think it's time to move on to another job. But then, you'll get there. Look at your options. Okay.
Okay, next is Brittany.
And we have Brittany. Brittany. Did she post her question?
I just asked for it.
Oh, okay. And then Brittany, while you post your question, I'm going to shuffle again.
Shuffle, shuffle. You're reading for me. Will I ever eat?
Yes, you will eat, Dave. Jeez. Oh, guys, this is so good that I'm actually doing good. Like, you have no idea. When I first started, like, I was able to see the cards. I was able to understand them, but for some reason, I wasn't able to project verbally what it is I saw. So I'm actually glad that I was able to do this live and get this practice in and know that I'm actually doing okay. What are you guys eating for dinner today? We have been trying to debate that.
We don't know.
Because dinner time is always a struggle in the Solera household because Dave always wants something that's super, super healthy and he's super picky. But then on my end, I'm super
McDonald's and cheeseburgers and McDonald's.
I do not eat that all the time. Sometimes I'm kind of healthy. Like, I made spaghetti the other night. I know that's not the most healthiest thing, but that's at least a difference.
Next person. We got a lot on this list, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Next question.
So,
Brittany.
Brittany. Is the things I've planned going to go as I want? Okay, let's see. So we have, first card I drew, Brittany, is Taming the Wind. And then we have, oh, here it is, the Time Master. And the Vision Quest. So will things that you are planning go the way you want? I think it will, honestly, because we have Taming the Wind. Wind is something that theoretically you can't control. It's something that is all around us. You can't control where the wind goes. So what I see is, but this is taming the wind. So what would the wind represent? The wind is something that's a force that's uncontrollable, but taming the wind allows you to control it. So you like that sense of being in control of things around you. And then we have the Master of Time. This is interesting because wind is an element that you can't necessarily control. Time is also something that you cannot control. So that's interesting. Hold on. Vision Quest. That may have actually just completely changed what my answer was in the beginning. But at the same time, it's a master, so you're the master of time. And then with Taming the Wind, it's in control. So it's interesting because it's like you're in control of these elements that you can't control. And then we have the Vision Quest, which was this card here. Which, obviously, this card is positive. I see the energy bursting forth. So I'm just trying to see how the Vision Quest connects to the other two. What's the question again? Things planned go according. I still stand by what I said earlier, is yes, the things that you plan will go according to how you want them, because you drew the Time Master. You drew Taming the Wind. Both things that are not controllable, you're in control of it, and you need to be headstrong, you need to stand firm with what it is you want in your life to achieve. You're in control. And you will get to where it is that you're going. That was a difficult one. I'm curious for a second. I'm just going to pause for a second. What did other people see in that deck, in that spread?
See, hold it up to me.
Oh, okay. So we had Taming the Wind, the Time Master, and then the Vision Quest were the three. Wait, is that the way? Yeah.
Yeah, I see with perseverance, with setting one's mind to it, like envision, that you can tame your demons and actually tame the wind and yeah.
Mm.
And I don't really know this style deck at all.
Right. Okay.
All right, so I believe Angela is next.
So Tina said she has a vision for what she wants, and the two things that could work against her she has control of, and the vision will work out. Exactly. Thank you, Tina. So you basically said in a more eloquent, eloquent, that's not a word, eloquent way, geez, a Michelle Visage moment there, eloquent, what I was trying to say. So you hit the nail on the head, Tina, in terms of going for what I was trying to say. If you want to tame the wind, you have to spend time on getting to know your vision and maybe let time go by for a while. Exactly, patience.
Oh, very good question.
I see she will be able to give direction to her thought over time. Exactly. So, Dave, who's next?
Angela, and
Angela Grady?
Yep, and I'm
Okay.
posting her question.
My
Very
question
good question.
is, how do I get myself out of this funk feeling disconnected and alone?
I'm going to be talking about this in my live at 7:30.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Dave, what time is it? Okay, cool.
Very good question.
Funk feeling disconnected and alone.
Mystic Aura.
Water.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. So we have the giveaway. Ugh, hold on, my light's like not working here. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna adjust the light. Okay. I'm back. So we have. Ugh, you can't see it. Okay, if I tilt it this way, you have giveaway. You have water. And you have the council. So basically, the giveaway. So we already know that to me, water represents the element of change and adaptation. And then counsel to me represents finding someone who will listen to you, that will be there for you to listen, to talk to, someone that you can open yourself up to. Whether it's a friend, a family member, a professional. Adaptation. Water, the element of change and adaptation. And then the giveaway. The giveaway. Giveaway. So at first I was like, okay, so the giveaway could be that you're someone who gives yourself up to other people easily, that you're always there for everyone else, but you feel like you don't give yourself enough time to, no, hold on. My brain's going all mushy. Now I just completely forgot what I was going with the card, the giveaway. Oh, and it all made sense for a second. What was it? It's not spiritual. Hold on.
Take your time, breathe.
Letting go. So that's what I see in this card, is letting go of those feelings, those doubts, those insecurities that you have, that you're holding on to. Like I always tell everyone else that have all these dark feelings and doubts in their mind, is what we feel inside at that moment, no matter how deep and dark they are, that moment, that feeling is only temporary. As I always say, quote from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh no, actually it's The Legend of Korra. When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change. So change being water, the element water. It's okay to accept change, to acknowledge those demons, those fears, those doubts that are in your mind. And it's okay to seek help in your life, knowing that it's okay to let those feelings out. You don't want to hold those feelings in because it's going to destroy you. It's going to put you further down the rabbit hole, and you don't want to spiral like that. So the best thing to do is to let it out. If it's writing it down in a journal, if it's seeking help, seeking guidance from someone, from a friend, whether they're just there to listen to you, that's what it's saying. That's what I see in those cards. That you won't be in this funk for long. It's only temporary. What you feel is temporary. And once you accept it, let it out, you will feel much better, Angela. Yes.
Oh, she will.
See, it just takes... See, Angela, and that was kind of a good example, because did you notice how for a second, obviously, the whole world just saw how at first I was like, I got nervous with my own feelings, and I was like, oh my god, what if I can't read these cards? And then I was like, you know what? Stop, take a breath. I acknowledged that I was nervous. I let it out, and then with that release of acknowledging that I was nervous, it was like the world just opened up, and the cards made a lot more sense. And sorry if I'm not answering anyone's questions. I have not really been looking at the chat tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes, so time for... I'm sorry, guys. I know. Time for... Well, because Hexen's going to be going live in 20 minutes.
So let's move on.
Okay, so who's the next one?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Butterfly, what is your question? Butterfly in the house. Oh, okay. Butterfly had to go. Aw. Okay.
Okay.
Night, Simon. Thank you for stopping in.
Bye, Simon. All right. You want to do the next person? How much time do you have?
Well, Hexen said he can go on at 6:45, but that's up to Hexen because I know you're going on at 7:30. So that only leaves Hexen 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's up to you.
But anyways, so wait, who was after Butterfly? Because Butterfly already left.
Calandra's Corner.
Gina, you're up next. What is your question?
Oh, I missed a girl who wants a card pulled for her. I have her on the list, but I mean, they're not going to get to her. Oh my god. You might have to do a part 2.
Right, I know, guys. I'm going to have to do a part 2. I'm going to, like, one day I'm just going to have, like, a couple hours. I'm probably going to do, like, a 3-hour live just to do these readings, because I actually am starting to enjoy them. Oh. Darpan heard you. She said, it's okay, Dave.
I don't... Is there anyone after
Gina, are you still there?
Let me see if she's still in the room.
No problem, Dan. Not Dad. Wow. No problem, Dan, which is, I'm sorry, I just said that because my dad's name is Dan, so that was like really awkward moment. No problem, Dad. No problem, Dan. Yeah, I know it's late for the UK folks.
Yeah, I know. I don't... Good night.
Is Gina still in the house? Gina! I will give you 5 seconds, and then I'm going to move on to the next person.
Which is... 4.
Kalyana's Corner. Gina?
Kalyana's Corner.
Do you have a question? No?
Okay, let's...
Okay, so next, who's next?
Tina Smith?
Tina Smith, you are up next.
Hopefully I get these down right.
Yeah, but I don't see her, so I don't know where she went. So I'm going to move on to the next person. So Tina Smith, you're up next.
Yeah, if Gina comes back, we'll put her in.
No problem, Tina Wiggins. I love you too. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, is this house thing going to go quickly?
Okay, yep. Is this house thing going to go quickly? Okay, let's see. Oh, did I even shuffle? I did not shuffle. I just pulled the same 3 cards because I just realized I put them on top of the deck and didn't even shuffle. Give me a second. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm trying. It's coming to me slowly. It's making more sense each time I do a reading. Soon I will be the supreme oracle reader of the world. The whole world will know my name. Yeah, in probably like 60 years. They'll know my name on a gravestone.
Jeez.
Oh, that's so morbid.
Right?
Okay.
It's awful.
Okay. So, is the house thing going to go quickly? Interesting. So we have the wild woman. And then we have fire. And then we have the coyote. Now, obviously the woman is a signifier card. I see it as you. You are... Actually, that's interesting. Okay. And then the second card is fire. I'm going to put these 2 together. So basically, to me, the fire represents energy. It is... Hold on. So, fire, energy, passion. But fire can also be destructive at the same time. Which is interesting because you pulled the wild woman, which together with fire...
Can I help?
Yes, please, Dave.
Fire can be also a transformative. You think about it. You start with wood. Fire is a chemical reaction that could change. So I'm not sure what what the house thing is, but if it's purchasing a new house or moving, that could signify that is happening. Because fire can be a change. I don't know if that helps.
The wild woman. But also it's an element that you can't... Back to not being able to control, but...
True. But I know. Fire you can control.
You can.
Yeah.
But if you're not careful, it will spiral out of control and create disaster.
It must be handled with care.
Exactly.
Yes. So maybe if maybe she just needs to exercise some care
and caution, because you don't want to get burned.
Yeah.
So I suggest taking your time, going at the pace that you need to. It will get done. And then the coyote. Now the coyote is the one card I'm stumped on. Does anyone have any thoughts on the coyote? On what the coyote could probably represent? That might probably connect it for me with the other 2 cards. Because I'm struggling with the coyote card.
Holding it up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, my video's a little bit behind.
Night, Barb. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, am I like way... Okay, I was like way behind. So he is often known as the trickster. The coyote is the trickster, someone who's out to steal.
Hmm. Almost like...
They are pack animals and are on street smart.
No, that goes together. If he's a trickster, proceed with caution.
Yes. Okay, so that's kind of like with Lenormand cards on how you'd see it. So, as Dave just said, coyote is a trickster, so proceed with caution because you don't want to get burned. I wonder what kind of house situation she was talking about. Does that make sense to you? Oh, no, I forgot who it was.
Who was it? It was Tina.
Oh, Tina. Okay, so Jezebel reads it as, if you move too fast, fire, someone will steal the profit. Bye, Darpan. Thanks for stopping in. Wow, 40 people in here. That's awesome. Lots of wild, disruptive energy. Be cautious. Exactly. There we go. That's what I was trying to get at, is the disruptive energy, because you don't want to get hurt by...
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Yeah.
You want to be on the lookout.
Yep. Be cautious with moving forward. Is basically what it's saying. Who's next?
Somewhere
So we'll do
time.
somewhere in tarot time. You're up next, Caroline.
Well, someone in time tarot.
Oh, that's interesting, Tina. That, yeah, because I saw that with the Wild Woman card, and yeah, that's kind of cool that you were the fire sign, and you pulled literally the fire card. What are the odds? So Matt, what is in store for 2019?
Ooh,
Let us see.
Oh, it's better than 2018.
Okay, I'm just shuffling my cards here. Okay. So what is in store for Caroline in 2019? Are you guys enjoying this? The long, awkward pauses of silence. And then the sudden burst of aha moment.
That's what it's all about.
At least one thing that I'm enjoying is how you guys are able to see the cards and form your own interpretations of what you see. Because sometimes it's good to have outside views on a certain spread or reading. Because what I see obviously won't be the same as what everyone else sees. Okay. So, Matt, if you run out of time, you can do me later in part 2. Okay, Jackie.
Yeah, I think we might do this one in Lady D, and then, or, well, I don't know, you keep track of your time. I don't know when you're planning on stopping. Oh, yeah, because...
Okay. So here we have Beauty Way. Oh. Did Rose get missed?
No, Rose is, so what I have on my list is Lady D next, Johnny, and Rose.
Oh, okay. So we have Beauty Way. We have Flo. We have a waterbender. And then the moon. Okay, so what I see in this is This card is all about, obviously, the cycle and going with the flow of change. Actually, no, because cycle, there is no change. Well, actually, no, that's interesting. Because it's the moon, but it's their different cycles.
Phases, yeah.
Different phases of the moon. So, obviously, there's going to be different phases for you in 2019, whether they're positive, whether they're negative. This card spread is showing that you need to go with the flow of it. Accept the positive, accept the negative, allow it to make you stronger, allow it to bring it to where you need to go in the future.
Oof, you're telling her she's got a rough year to accept it.
I'm not saying she has a rough year, Dave.
I'm just kidding.
Shush. Quiet. Wow. Oh, no, 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 no.
What happened?
I'm back.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I tried to, like, swipe out of my Bank of America notification that popped up and it went over to that app.
Hold on.
Oh, is it still...
Wait a minute.
Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Cool.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Okay. But yeah, back to that, the spread. So go with the flow, and you will become, you'll be beautiful at the end of it. You'll realize that it was all worth it in the end because you stayed strong through the ups and the downs in life for 2019. Mm-hmm. Who's next? Did that help at all?
Who else? Who was that? Whose year did you just ruin? No, I'm just kidding.
Whose year did I just ruin? So rude.
Lady D. I'm just joking.
Okay, Lady D, you are up next. Hi, Barefoot Taurus. Oh, right, Caroline. Everyone. 2018 was rough. This year was rough. Is Lady D still there? Maybe. Bye, Becca Wicca. Thanks for stopping in.
Am I showing up when I post like question please?
Oh, okay. She wants a general love reading for her current relationship.
Oh, fantastic! Look at that.
And what time is it? And then I'm gonna do one more for the night, and then I'm gonna have to wrap it up, guys.
Okay, so it's Lady D is now, and then Johnny.
I thought it was Rose.
Rose is after Johnny. We should do two more.
Okay.
Because I love Rose.
Yep, I'll do Johnny and then Lady, and then Rose. Sorry, I couldn't remember the rest of the name.
Rose, well, Rose. Oh, Rose is yours. Oh, that's awesome. I love that name.
Rose is yours?
Yeah, is yours.
I don't get it.
Is yours? I don't know. Rose is yours.
Oh. Rose is yours. Oh, like the rose is yours?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not going on, Hexen? Oh, Hexen.
No, come on, Hexen. That's your first live.
Yeah, it's your first live. You gotta go on. Take some ibuprofen, drink some water, and you'll be fine. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Hexen, if you're not feeling good, that's fine.
Take a minute to send some healing energy to him.
Dave, it started out good and ended with a bang. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, Hexen, that's not good then. So, yeah, definitely take some rest. Take some ibuprofen. Well, you don't take ibuprofen. I forgot that. Lay down. Rest up. And hope you feel better, though. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot to shuffle the deck. was a general love question about the relationship. Okay, interesting. We seem to be pulling a lot of the same cards. So again, we have Taming the Wind. We have the Arrow. And then we have Completion. So those are the 3 cards that I drew. Now with that...
While you're doing that, I'm going to light a candle for Hexen. Send him some Reiki energy, some healing energy.
Are you two opposites? That's my question. Because actually, that's a lot of like what most relationships are. You meet your other half, and it seems like most halves are opposites to each other because, as they say, opposites attract. So that's why I asked that question, because again, with Taming the Wind, one person's in control of something that isn't controllable. So it's like in your relationship, is there one person that likes to be in control of something and the other person's more carefree? We are both Sagittarius. Well, then never mind with that card. Hold on one second. Let me see it this again. So we have Completion, Arrow, and Taming the Wind.
Where did my aspect go? What the hell?
It's interesting because the arrow could also represent Cupid's arrow with love. And then completion could not be literal completion. It could mean, oh my God, ring, you guys, you're gonna get married. No, but, or it could. It could represent, but also a ring also represents commitment. It represents a bond. Taming the Wind and the Arrow. When you shoot an arrow, you don't really know if you can hit the target or not because the wind factor blows into it. So, where am I trying to go with that? Hold on, guys, because it's like, I see it in my mind and I'm trying to like string it together here. Dave, do you see what, okay.
What's the question?
I'm going to bring in some help. So, she wants to know the, it's a general love reading about the relationship. You have Taming the Wind, the Arrow, and Completion. I see the ring, obviously, for a bond, a connection.
I don't really, ooh, that's a tough deck for me to read. I don't know this deck. Let me see. Oh, well. No, I do see, no, so Taming the Wind, I see a little chaos, a little, I'm trying to figure out how to put this, like, so a little bit of push and pull, but I see the arrow, and I see it in here, right off the
Pointing
bat,
up.
I'm thinking Cupid's arrow.
Yeah.
And then Completion, you see the ring.
Right.
Yeah, I think from... And like I said, I don't read this deck, but I do. I think there's going to be a little work to do, but I think their love is going to
still
persevere.
remain strong.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Because you guys are meant to be with each other. You complete each other.
Y'alls.
So no matter what issues that may arise in the future, you will persevere through it. Thank you, Dave.
Crikey, I just lost my candle. I just scrolled over.
The ring is infinite. Okay, then basically that means you have infinite issues coming towards you. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, that's awful.
That sounds about right. Okay, good. No problem, Lady D. So next, as I just put that in upside down. Oh no, wait, what just happened? Okay, hold on. Did I put them in all the wrong way? Nope. Okay. Next was Johnny, right? Johnny Dragon.
Yes.
What is your question?
And actually, before we go on, can I hijack your channel for a sec?
Sure, because I always hijack yours.
You do. So I'm gonna light this. I have this little candle, and this is the way I do my candle magic. I don't know if it shows up,
Where'd
but
you get that from? Oh, is that the Hanukkah candle?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I love these candles. I really want to get I need to find a supply of these. So I tend to scribe my wishes on the candles. You can see the writing. And I'm going to light this for Hexen right now to send him some healing energy. So I'm going to light that.
Yeah, we are all sending you healing energy, Hexen. Oh, Johnny, did you have your question? Are those beeswax candles, or are they made of something else? Dave, are they beeswax?
I don't know. They were a gift. But I love
It won't. It wouldn't say on the box.
yeah, but hold on.
They're probably made of something else because the box doesn't literally say beeswax.
Yeah. They're actually Hanukkah candles.
Well, could there be beeswax Hanukkah candles?
I don't know much about Hanukkah.
I don't either.
But
Okay.
and I'll look at the box in more detail.
Johnny, there we go. Okay, I play guitar to do. Okay, so Johnny wants to know I play guitar and singing to get better.
Oh, I want to see that.
So wait, Johnny, are you asking if you will get better at playing the guitar and singing, or what do you need to do to get better? Actually, that's how. Okay. Okay. Hi, Jack. I just did that backwards. Why is this stuck? Oh, that's why. Okay. Can anyone see me? Yes, we can see you, wild child. Oh, wait, what does it say, wild?
Wildling.
Wildling child, sorry. Not wild child. Okay, so we have...
Yeah, so I looked at the box, and it doesn't say beeswax candle, but they're frosted, so it really makes my scribing stand out, which is what I love.
Okay, interesting. Oh. Okay. So, Johnny, these are the cards that I drew for you. The first card is the Witness. We have the Ancient Ones. And then we have the Eagle. So with the Eagle card, I'm actually going to go backwards a little bit. This is taking off, soaring to great heights, and achievement is what I see in that. And then we have the Ancient Ones, a card of the past, of people who came before us. So whether it's a time of where you need to study up different genres, to practice more, to listen to older songs. Hold on. The ancient ones are the ancestors. Ancestors will guide you. But then we have the witness and the eagle.
So what was the question?
I was trying to figure out the question. It had to do with Johnny and singing and playing guitar. And doing better.
Is the question if I go back or? I think we've hit a snag. Let's see. Johnny. I'm gonna have him post it.
This is actually a spread I'm struggling with here. The witness, the ancient ones, and the eagle. Actually, in a weird way, it's not that. Sorry, I'm thinking that you guys can hear my own thoughts here, but you obviously can't. But it's interesting that I pull up the ancient ones because I know that Johnny is always talking about he is of Cherokee descent and of French and all these different cultures. But then how does that connect with the eagle and the witness? What's the witness? As Johnny connects with his heritage and gives witness to his playing, will begin to soar. Thank you, Steven. I don't know. Yeah, that's actually a perfect way of seeing it. I'm going back to trying to think way too much into it. But yes, that makes so much sense.
Okay. Yeah, I missed the question, but yes. I see.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
All right. Time check.
Time check is 6:41.
7. I think.
So who's up next?
Rose.
Rose. Is Rose? Rose, you still here?
We still gotta order food before.
Right. We're gonna probably do one. Wait, how many people are on that list now?
Counting Rose.
Well, who's after Rose?
We got Peppa, Fairy Lady, Happily Ever After, Mr. Gora, and Becca.
Well, Mr. That was Darpan.
Oh yeah, she left. So she. So.
So I'm probably gonna do 2 more, and then we're going to have to stop for the night, and then I'll do. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, what I can do is I can go live again and do another reading. So I'll keep that list. So yeah, actually tomorrow I'll go live in the morning for you guys, and right after this I'll post another video. Sorry, my cat's being weird right now. Okay, get off that.
Oh, Wild in Child.
So.
Oh, I didn't get.
Oh, wait, what?
Either. Yeah, that's why I said like when they want readings, just to make an arrow, so because the scroll goes by really fast. So I mean, I'll put them on the list, but yeah, we're not gonna get to it. It'll have to be in part 2.
Wait, Robert, Conjurer's Table, both my awesome audio-visual person and I are watching this live chat video. He said you are very good at this. Your intuition is telling you all you need to know. Wait, Robert, is that what Johnny said? Okay, Rose wants to know, how is December going to go for me? Oh, thank you, Robert. That means a lot. But, yeah, I completely lost my thought train there for a second. But, yeah, I'm going to go live again tomorrow and do some more readings if you guys want to stop in tomorrow morning. And after this, I I'll post up right away the time that I'm going to be going on.
Congrats to Mama. What hey, well, I'm going to be... Oh, wow. She's going to be a grandma.
Oh, that's exciting, Tamara. And then, how is December going to go for me? So... And then, Jackie, we're going to stop with you for tonight. So I drew the serpent. I drew the smoky mirror. That's a beautiful card.
Who are you reading now?
Jackie, Dave is going to go live at 7:30, so in 45 minutes. And then Soul Retrieval. So, Smoky Mirror. Smoky Mirror, I see a card of duality, of possibly a time of inner... Okay, so with Soul Retrieval. So, with the Soul Retrieval and the Smoky Mirror combined, I read it as a time of inner reflection. To get to know yourself and who you are and where you're going. And then with the serpent, also I think of it as the whole thing is spiritual. So you're going to be on a spiritual discovery in December. Because in my tradition, the serpent is actually viewed as I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied for there. I can't talk all of a sudden. The serpent is a deity. The serpent in voodoo is Damballa. So I see this all as a spiritual journey, looking inward, just rediscovering who you are. Yeah, that's what I see. That was a lot easier than I thought. Because at first I was like, wait, what's Soul Retrieval? And I was like, well, wait a minute. Let's just think of it literally as 10% battery on my iPad as retrieving your soul. So going inward to understand who you are. So that is what I see. And I'm catching up.
All right. And who was that? Who did you do that reading for?
That was for Rose.
Okay, that's all I have. Okay.
Okay, and then finally we have Jackie. Jackie, what is your question? And hopefully that helped. Rose. Oh, there we go. Dope. I am the serpent. That is so cool that I'm pulling like people's actual cards. Like earlier we had someone who was a fire sign. We have someone who's the serpent.
Okay, she has her question in there.
Oh, she does. Question in health, getting things done, and not as lonely. Sounds of an ocean wave. I am watching Dr. K. Exotic Animals ER. Oh, that's cool, Johnny.
That's cool.
I don't know how you can like multitask. I'm horrible when it comes to multitasking. I cannot watch a YouTube video and watch TV at the same time. I will literally have to pause one or the other in order to focus.
I'm keeping track of the list, chatting with people in the thing, and I'm doing a spell for hexing at the same time.
I don't know how he does that. Yeah, I can't multitask. I'm horrible. Like, literally, I've had people yell at me when I'm, like, on the phone checking Facebook, and they're like, Matt! I'm just like, what? And they're like, I just had a full-on conversation with you, and you did not hear a word I just said. I'm like, oh, sorry, I was checking Facebook. And they're like, exactly! How can you not, like, listen to me and be on Facebook at the same time? I'm like, I don't know, I don't know.
That's so funny. I said that, and that's me that's yelling Matt. Matt!
Okay. So, back to Jackie's question. Question: health, getting things done, and not as lonely. Oh my god. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the wild woman again. Jackie, this is you. You're a crazy child, but I love you for it.
She's on the wild side.
We have the gatherer. Now this card I see as getting your shit together. You have all these things that you have to do, obviously getting things done, but it will be done.
The wild woman.
And then we have the heart of the sky. I know, right, Hexen? It's such a beautiful deck.
It is a beautiful deck.
But the heart of the sky. This also is representative of you, Jackie. In terms of being alone, sometimes in life we will have moments of... Okay, this is how I view it, because being alone is like a positive and a negative thing. In a positive aspect, being alone, that's sometimes good because it allows you to gather yourself, to... Oh, hence being the gatherer. It allows you to understand yourself and... Hold on. Where was I going with this? Being alone. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked in my brain. But sometimes being alone isn't a good thing because it allows you to understand yourself. Sometimes we need... Because when you're... Okay. When, for example, when life gets too chaotic, sometimes I like to be alone. It's okay to be alone. And then, at the same time, being lonely and drawing the heart of the sky... Hold on. What am I trying to say here?
No, I think you're on the point.
Yeah, it's like
the hermit card.
Yes, it's the hermit card.
Sometimes you need to be alone to withdraw into your thoughts and kind of refocus.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See?
I read your mind.
Right, exactly. I was like trying to say it, but it wasn't coming out the way I was thinking it. So you will get there, Jackie. You will find that special someone. And as I tell the story of how Dave and I met, we literally met on an app, but it was that last moment of when we had given up. We thought, that's it. I'm not going to find someone ever. And it was that moment of accepting that, you know what? Love comes when we least expect it.
Yes.
And that's what happened with us. We found each other when we least expected it.
As a matter of fact, I'm hijacking. So there's look at that. Oh, yeah. So there's an age difference between us. And he reached out to me on an app, and I had pretty much given up. I had just bought this house, which is tiny. It's like, I call it...
Hagrid's Hut.
Yeah, I call it Hagrid's Hut. But we love it. Because I thought I was going to be alone for the rest of my life. And then I get a message from him on this app. And I look at him and, come on, look at this.
From me? I thought you messaged me.
No, you messaged me.
No, you messaged me.
No, you did.
You did message me.
No, you messaged me first. And then I was like...
Or did I get a message from you saying that you were interested?
No.
Oh.
You messaged
Clearly
me
we have different views on that then.
Because I didn't take it serious. Do you know the picture that you used? You had that like...
Yeah, the model-esque kind of
you look
picture.
Absolutely stunning in that picture. And I'm like, does this guy know that like he's young, he's hot, and he's...
Right.
Like, what is he looking at? So, me being... And I'm a very nice... Well, I think I'm a nice person. I messaged back, said hi, yada. And then...
And then we decide to go on a date.
Yeah. And then, we gotta hope we could do the whole show. But anyways, the point is, yeah, you never know. Love.
Yeah, you never know.
Like a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it patience. Give it time. Everything in terms of Jackie, getting things done. Everything will get done in time. So it's okay to take your time, just like everyone was trying to tell me to take time with my readings. And you saw what happened when I tried to rush through it. And then the second I felt like, look, what's going on? I didn't have control over what I was trying to say or trying to think. That's when I wasn't able to see the cards clearer. The second I calmed down, I realized just let them happen was when I was able to see them. So everything will get done in time. You just need patience. And then same thing, patience with finding that special someone. Everyone has that soul person, that second half. It's just being patient and letting love come to you versus you trying to go find love. And now I'm catching up to the chat. This is exactly when I met my husband too, when I had given up and got together. Exactly. It's that moment, as I keep saying over and over and over. When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change. I hit the lowest point in a dating app where I was like, all my dates are fails. I keep only getting to the third date, and then for some weird reason they say, it's not you, it's me. And
as a matter of fact, do you remember, because right before I met you, I had that one guy on the app that stood me up.
Yeah.
And do you remember we went into that bar in Providence and he was there? It's like, and I walked right by him to go to the bathroom. I was like, Dave, it's me. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I walked right by. And it was like sweet justice. I'm sorry. You stood me up.
Oh. But yeah, I hope that helped, Pepper. Still have 20 days to go.
Because you got love coming from us. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just kind of going through the chat here. If I missed anything. Nope. But anyways, it is now... My eyes have gone so blurry from trying to look at cards so hard. Guys, it is 6:56 here.
Yeah.
Okay, oh good. That's good to hear, Jackie. So, thank you, D. Silvermoon, Diviner. So, guys, I am going to stop here for now, and tomorrow, probably around 11 o'clock, I'm going to go live again. Oh, no, actually, wait, because I have work at 1. Be there, leave by 12, 11, 10. So, I'm going to probably go on around 10, so I have another 2 hours to do readings. So if you guys are interested, come back on tomorrow. I will, right after this, post up a new video of when my live is, well, like a pre-live thing. So you guys can all see it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the readings. Hope you learned something. Hope I did okay for my first time reading this deck. And first time actually reading for someone else other than myself and Dave. Yeah. But yeah, hope you guys all have a great afternoon, great night, great morning, whatever time it is for you all. And honestly, thank you all for being here. It meant a lot to me. It was great to have all the support. At one point we had like, what, 40-something people in here? That was like awesome. Yeah. And it was awesome to feel all this love from you all. And I greatly appreciate it. So,
and I will be going live at 7:30.
So Dave is going live on his channel, The Wizard's Tower.
That's my channel, The Wizard's
in
Tower.
30 minutes.
Yep. Hopefully I eat before then.
So hopefully we will see you all again on his channel in 30 minutes. Have a good night, guys. See ya then. Bye.
Bye.